One of the most common activities we're going to have on MyITLab are to work with IT simulations. IT simulations are an interactive learning environment that we will use especially for material that relates to concepts as opposed to specific applications. For those applications, we will have our simulation training and exams. So you'll find generally for most of these chapters, you'll have this one assignment to do for the chapter. You will have 2 attempts at it. It will consist of a simulation, step-by-step instructions where you'll work your way through. And then you will have a short quiz at the end of it. Now, in order to succeed the best you can in these assignments, make sure you have read over the chapter first. The information that's there will make a lot more sense when you're trying to work through than if you were going in and just being like, oh, I know this stuff, I don't need a big deal. You can also use your textbooks to look things up as you work through it, though you'll see that there are instructions that will come up on the assignment to try to help you. If you click it, it's going to open up a new window for you. Now let's go ahead and make this window fit in the screen we're working with right here. So it would not open directly for me like that. So you'll see, we go of the internet, here are our objectives. At any point you can click Finish Submit for Grading. Do not do that until you are done with the assignment. You do have to do the assignment in one sitting. I would make sure to plan to have a nice block of time to work through this, because if you find that you're having problems with it, it's taking slow, that you don't want to try to rush it. So you click Start and it'll start into things. You'll get a little bit of a background. It's going to give you a screen to read, to put it right in front of you, but it's also going to be right there. So here's what the scenario of what we're trying to work with. You click Next to start it. First step, configure the browser. You want to open it, and then navigate to the site and set it as my start page. So we're here. Now I can have some hints that will tell me where to start, and also a little step-by-step. Now the step-by-step is going to tell me in the things where to go for these pieces. So in this case, it tells me to navigate to Noah's website. It's going to give you a URL. Be sure that you fill that in exactly as you see it. While you sit down, for example, you can just type noaa.gov and it'll bring up the website. In the simulation, you must follow the instructions. We have that, and then let's go ahead and we will set our pages. Use our current page. There we go. And when I'm done, success. If I did not do it correctly, I will not, generally in a lot of the simulations, I will not move on to the next step until I've completed it successfully. Click Next. I then get the next set. The next thing you want to do is set your search provider. Change your default search engine. And again, we can go through these, and you'll follow it through step by step. At the end of it, there will be a quiz, anywhere from 4 to 8 questions, multiple choice. Make sure you go through the entire simulation first. Sometimes they will take you through step by step by step, like in this one. There are other ones where you have short mini modules, and you can jump around between them. Make sure that you complete them all before you start taking a quiz. The quiz will always be the last thing you did. When you're done, you click File, Finish, Submit for Grading. And it will say, you have completed, click Finish. So once we're done, that's it. It's grading it. So we can close this, and it'll come up, and it'll tell me, if I refresh this page now, it'll tell me that I'm the wrong, there we go. Go back here to where I was looking. Yes, it'll tell me I've not passed. If I want to check my score, I can always go to View Grades. And you'll see in this case, I got a 0 because I didn't do the quiz. That's how this was graded there. So make sure that you go through carefully. You can do it twice. Your highest grade will count. I suggest doing your best in the first shot through. Take some notes as you go if need be, but be prepared to do it twice.